Guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if you're new, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Then if you're in the family, welcome back and God bless you. Welcome back to my channel and God bless you. So I told you guys, I put up a video yesterday or the day before yesterday that I was going to Tenny, and I did. But when I got to Tenny, the woman that owns the black and the African shop was not around. There was the guys that was selling for her that was around, so they did not allow me to film inside the store. And somebody left a comment down below on that video and said, he wanted to see the African store. So sorry guys, I'm still going to film, but I just want a permission first. If she allowed me to film inside the African store, then I'll film it. But right now, because she was not around, they did not allow me to film the African shop. So, and I told you guys I'm going to buy some things, oil and the rest. So when I got there, I saw this G&G cream. So remember, when I saw it, I remember back when I was in Africa. So what really happened when I was in Africa, I bought not even the lotion cup like this, lotion container like this. It was the cup. So when I was using it in Africa, I noticed that the first bottle was really good. So when people say, your skin is really good, it's nice, then you want to be bright a little bit, but you don't want to spend money for it, because the cream at that time was so cheap. This cream has been around for like 10 or 12 years. G&G have been around like 10 or 12 years. Yes, that long. Ask anybody, that long. G&G has been around for like 10, 12, 15 years. So what really happened when I bought the cream, you see something inside, don't see something is not inside. So when I bought the cream, I noticed that the first bottle was really good, the second one was really good, but the third one, oh god, it was not that okay. My skin was not looking the way it used to look before, so I just had to stop it. And what I noticed about the smell is the cream that will give you that strong, you know, when they say strong body odor, this cream will give you strong body odor, because the chemical is in it is showing like as if there's normal business. If you can smell it. When I come across this, I remember my back days when I just left secondary school, maybe 5 years or 2 years after I left secondary school. I noticed that was smelling. And what I noticed about the cream is that the chemical in it, you can see guys, is smelly very hard. It's so hard that you can't even stand it. After using maybe two, if you're using it as your cream, I swear to god, you're going to have a bad body odor. After 1 hour you start sweating. G&G is not the cream for you to use. I swear to god. Find people in Africa or people in my country don't know better, because it's cheap. Maybe this you can get like for 300 or like for 250. If it's too expensive, maybe 500. I don't even think it's up to 500. So people then was going for it because it was cheap and it was making them lighter, you understand? So I don't advise you to use any G&G product, because I think G&G have the soap. I've never seen the oil. I have the soap, you have this, then you have the cup. But for the soap, I'm not that sure if the soap is still around. But if you want to buy a cream, I will tell you, for me, G&G is not the cream that you buy. This cream will give you bad body odor. Your face will be okay for that first time. Your skin will be okay for the second, but your hand will not bleed. Let me say it's like just the second, like it's like second carotone. When they say carolite or carotone or all those one marks it like it's like the second of it. But this one will give you a bad odor, because the chemical in it is very strong that you cannot get. Nice. It's killing my nose that you cannot get right. You know, when you use cream, you want to smell good smell. You want to feel special, but this will not give you that. This will only give you that bright color that you need and destroy your skin. Carotone for me is a thumbs down. please guys, don't buy the chemical in this cream. Is just too hard. Maybe you feel like you want to take off your black spot, you want to take off maybe anything on your leg that you don't really like, because it's difficult for you to get a cream that will take off your black spot. So I will advise you, if you want to take off your black spot, it's not what you can decide to use maybe 1 or 2 bottle of this and stop. Go back to your normal cream. Make sure that the spot that you want to take off is gone already. The black spot that you want to take off is out. Then you go back to your color, you go back to your cream. But if you decide, let me just continue to use G&G, if you can see, G&G for me is not okay for our skin. It's white. I hope you guys can see it. It's white. It's not okay for our skin. I don't advise anybody to use it. No. Lightening body beauty lotion, no, I don't advise with DS. I'm not a doctor. I don't prescribe. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a nurse, but I'm just trying to tell you, say, what I've noticed and what I've seen. I've used it before back in Africa, and before I come here to tell you guys that, oh, the cream is not good, I go on YouTube, I go on Google and Google about the cream. If I don't use it, I go on Google. But if I have used it, I've used it, so I know what I'm talking about. Fine, it might be okay for you, but it's not okay for me. What I noticed when I was using it, it was not okay for me. The cream was very strong. I remember I used to have a friend, I don't want to call her name. I used to have a friend, she was using the cup one. I noticed that anytime she uses it, that strong what's it called, that strong chemical is smelling out of that cream. So I told her that this cream, I really don't like this, but because of we are friends, I don't want to push her that she feel that a choice or what she decide to do to her skin is not my business. So I will not maybe I will not spoil the friendship, or I will not spoil the relationship. So when I said it, I left it outside. I did not bring it up anymore. She was using this, and the chemical smell was so much. At least you should use, if you are using a cream, you should use it that, oh, what you're smelling is nice, it's sexy, it's sweet, it's beautiful. It's like you're using a shampoo to take your bath in the morning, liquid soap. If you are using liquid soap to take your bath in the morning, it should smell good, it should smell sexy, because that's the time that you wash off all those things you don't want to see in your body. You wash it out, you know, all those smell you're feeling as a lady, you wash it out, then you want the new smell before going out. But this does not give you that. If you decide to use that liquid soap to wash your body and come and use this will kill the smell, because the chemical in it is smelling that is so strong, it affects your nose. If you want to try it, go get the cream. Don't use it. But if you decide to use it, that's you. I'm not a doctor. People say, oh, you don't have to bleach, you don't have to bleach. But people are drugs addicts. In tobacco, you see, they say smokers are liable to die young. People still go ahead and smoke. Men still go ahead and smoke. In Europe, women still go ahead and smoke. So it's their choice to smoke. So it's many people's choice to use the cream that they want to use on their skin. You understand me? It's people that draw tattoo. You know, it's not everybody that like tattoo. That's why it's not everybody that like bleaching cream. So when lightening or bleaching cream, anyone you want to name, I'm not saying I'm a doctor. I'm just trying to say, okay, this and that. If you decide you want to get it, go ahead and get it. Maybe at the end you might have a skin cancer. Yes, at the end, the smokers have a lungs cancer. They have a throat, anything that happens to their throat. Still, they went ahead, they still keep smoking. You can see them coughing heavily, but they still they still light their cigarette and smoke. So that's just it. When people come for me like, oh, why you always reviewing bleaching cream, or why you always reviewing lightening cream, I say, come on. And so sometimes it baffles me. It's people that know me the more. Because sometimes they don't leave evil comment on my sorry on my video. Maybe when they see me face to face, oh, they'll tell me, why are you reviewing, why are you telling the company thumbs up? They are just trying to make their money. Come on, tobacco is trying to make their money also, but still they went ahead and said, if you smoke this, smokers are liable to die young. Still, it's your choice. If you want to do it, it's your choice. If you want to go ahead and do it. So if you want to see, just go ahead. Go ahead and buy it. If you buy it, Paris was, no, I don't think so. Go ahead and buy it and smell it. It affects your nose. This affects your nose. You just know that the smell that is coming out of it is a little bit so strong. So I advise you guys, for me, it's a thumbs down. But if you decide to get a cream that is very light, that is not hard, that is not maybe like Dove. I always say Dove near this cream that you can easily get at the supermarket, or you can easily get in Nebano. In Africa you can get in Nebano. Maybe Jumia, I don't know if Jumia sell cream also. You can get it there also. Look for a cream that's not that harsh. Use it to mix it so that at least that strong that they have will bring it down. I'm just saying sometimes what I do. I'm not saying no, you should go ahead and do it, but if you decide you go ahead and do it, it's your choice. Go ahead and do it. And this is the Caro light I'm talking about. I hope you guys can see it. This is the Caro light I'm talking about. Thanks guys for watching my video. Please leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Tell me what else you want me to talk about, then I'll talk about it. So guys, so have a nice day and beautiful day. I love you guys.